So, real quick, I was watching some stuff because the whole decision on the Triple G Canelo fight has a ton of people just like riled up. So many professionals seen what happened and knew what happened, and to have that one scorecard that lopsided was way fucked up. That was not a draw. Canelo, not Canelo, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Triple G won that fight. Okay, I seriously think they were wanting a knockout. Is kind of why they did it. And I was scrolling through some things, and of course you've got this dumbass that says women should never judge combat sports ever. Okay, as a man, if you've never been involved in combat sports, should you be judging? Should you be making stupid ass comments on the internet? You know, if you do some looking on this judge, you will find this is not the first time that's happened. So either something corrupt is going on, or she needs to be tested and find another damn job instead of going around and giving these dumbass sexist motherfuckers some more ammo to use against women. Because I'm here to tell you, I know more about combat sports in general than a lot of the guys that I know. You know why? Because I've been involved. Unlike most of them want to. Most of them might have had an amateur fight here or there. Most of them may practice some sort of what they think is a martial art in their garage with their friends. You know, I mean, don't even get me started. Women have been in combat sports a lot longer than they've been in professional combat sports. It took them a lot longer to break in because of sexist assholes thinking that we didn't have a place there. Now, most of the time, you can't turn on at least a UFC fight without seeing a female fight in the co-main event or main event, and they're drawing just as well as the dudes. And they're held to the same standards as the men. So, fuck you. I'm a woman. I've been a fan of boxing since I was a kid. I was in Golden Gloves as a kid. I've been in a couple amateur fights myself. I'm not stupid. I'm a lot smarter than some of the assholes I see commenting in these comment sections. And the other person that helps me run this shit will back me up on this. I know my shit. And 9 times out of 10, when I have some guy friends that have questions or want to make sure that their thoughts on something are accurate, or that they seen something right, or what something may be called, if we're really close friends, guess what? I'm the one they come to. And the last that I checked, I was a woman. And the last that I knew, my husband was pretty happy about that. So before you go spouting off with some sexist shit, fuck you. Triple G won that fight. I hate to see boxing being looked at as corrupt, and that's all I'm seeing everywhere right now is how corrupt boxing is. You know, I know boxing's been corrupt at periods, and I was hoping that we were kind of stepping away from that, but Saturday night kind of made it really hard to ignore the fact that it may be corrupt. Hoping that it can recover from that. I'm hoping that if they do a rematch, that for one, that woman is retested and has another damn job doing something that she knows how to do, because she obviously doesn't know how to judge a fight. And you know, Canelo doesn't get robbed and Triple G doesn't get robbed, because first off, even though I was pulling for Triple G from the get-go, Canelo's a damn good fighter too, you know, and I'm not going to ignore that. Those two deserve to have the very best sitting at that table judging their fight. Somebody that actually knows their damn job, not somebody that is scoring something so lopsided and then the other two judges basically, you know, having the exact same scorecards or just a couple of points off here or there. You know, I've never, in all of my years, I have rarely ever seen scorecards pop up to where they're that close and then one just so lopsided. Unless it was a period where we knew that shit was really, really corrupt. Okay, people have been saying that about boxing and MMA for quite some time, and I've been defending everything, but after seeing that shit Saturday, really hard to deny the fact that that was not something corrupt. So now I'm questioning Oscar De La Hoya as a promoter. I have a friend who is female that refers to Canelo as Golden Boy's bitch, and that Golden Boy would sell out his own boy to make a buck. Is she right? I don't know. But if any of y'all ever have any questions about my ability to do this, there's others that are involved with this that would probably happily make a video backing me up here. And the only reason why they haven't is because they do work a lot and they know that I know my shit. I know what I'm talking about. And like Saturday night, there was 2 big fights going on, boxing and MMA. And since we're trying to cover both, one has to watch one while the other watches the other. So that's how that goes. And when I spoke to him, he was working on a breakdown for one of the fights that we both were actually interested in. But, yeah, don't spout off with your fucking sexist ass stupid shit just because one woman fucked up at her job that obviously don't even need that damn job to begin with, especially when you do some digging. And this is not the first time that it's fucking happened. I would really test her, make sure that that's the job she needs to be doing, make sure she can do the damn job, and fire her and find somebody else to replace her. And I sure as hell will be making sure that when they start picking their judges for the next fight, because they say there's going to be a rematch, that bitch ain't included. Then let's see how much the scorecards change. Don't mean to get all drama on you guys, but that shit pissed me off. Don't think that somebody doesn't know what the hell they're talking about just because of their gender. I promise. Some of us have been watching a lot longer than you guys, and some of us have actually been involved, where some of you guys have never done anything but wished you were involved. Either way, I don't hate any of you. Just don't hate on somebody because they're female, because a female done something stupid. I can tell you a number of times that men done something stupid. But I don't group you all together. At least I try not to. And if I do, I'll apologize for it. You know, all it takes is somebody pointing it out to me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean it that way. It isn't all men, you know. But it seems like when it comes to men saying that about women, it's all women or no women. It's the way it seems to me. And if I'm grouping you all together there, I'm sorry. Just got me a little heated. So, anyway, what was your thoughts on the fight? Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation. Excuse my crazy hair. I was laying down with my sick son when I seen this stupid shit. Love y'all.